This is the second comment from a video I presented concerning South Sudan, and I'm going to read it through. It says, I think you have a point. Division in their ranks is really something, but history. It says that Southern Cameroon had the first democratic government in Africa. Whatever, the best solution is a referendum. The people should be allowed to choose. If they choose badly, then it will be their responsibility. I think the teachers and the lawyers asked for a return to the two-state federation, but they were ignored. The bloodshed is really too much. Thank you very much. The bloodshed is too much, and we have to stop it. If this is our first time on TFA Talking Point, please subscribe to our channel and follow us on all our social media platforms. This is a comment that somebody dropped under the video I talk about. South Sudan is a problem, and the problem is gradually affecting all other groups fighting for separation or for independence, because the failure of South Sudan blocked the way to many nations. If South Sudan could have succeeded, many nations could have achieved independence, because the United Nations could have known that this is the way to go. So this comment is, first of all, congratulating and thanking my opinion, and also went to the second point and said division in their ranks is really something, but it's really something. Division in the rank of Amazonia, in the rank of Amazonia, where they are divided different groups, is an issue. And if it is an issue, unity is needed. That is the first point that I hold on to. Unity is needed. The United Nations or the international community, they are seeing everything going on. They know about all the different groups leadership of Amazonia. They know that Amazonian leadership is divided. So this is a problem. So I'm congratulating you for mentioning that. You said, but history says that Southern Cameroon, that one I don't know, I'll have to read and know about it, that Southern Cameroon was the first, or is the first democratic government in Africa. I have to read through. He said again that whatever, the best solution is a referendum. Referendum is something we have been crying for, and the government of President Paul Biya will never do it. And how can we achieve that referendum? Because we who are for federation, we also wish for referendum to take place. Yes, because we went through referendum. That was the plebiscite to join French Cameroon. We should also go through it to achieve our sovereignty. So how can it happen? It will not happen through guns. I said the best way to fight the government of President Paul Biya is on the table, is using your brain. If you use violence, because the government of President Paul Biya is so happy with that, they have trained themselves for all this year to retaliate. So when you take them to the table, they are always afraid. And that is why they are afraid to dialogue with the Amazonia. They are afraid to dialogue with the Amazonia. They are afraid to dialogue genuinely concerning the crisis in Southern Cameroon, because they do not have the brain. So if we go through the table, we will defeat the government and we will have that referendum that we wish to have. We will have it. And the people will have the choice to decide whether they want a federation, they want separation, they want whatsoever. It will happen. So the whole issue is just for us to understand and know how to go about it. If we do not know how to go about it and we hold on to the way that the government of Cameroon wants, which is the military solution, they would keep on frustrating and frustrating and frustrating and frustrating. They have the children of the poor. They have the frustrated Cameroonian that they prepare for 42 years, so that they will be using them to maltreat and to trample on and to create violence all over Cameroon. And violence is the best way for the government of President Paul Biya. So if we want to defeat it so that we can have a referendum, we have to go on the table. We have to engage them in diplomatic issue, and they will be defeated. And that is what I was calling on all Southern Cameroonians. If you genuinely desire, you should write a letter, whether it is grammatically correct, whatsoever. Just put the petition against the government of Cameroon, against the maltreatment of the people of Southern Cameroon by the government of President Paul Biya. Drop it at any United Nations office all over the world, wherever you are, when we do it like that, and then the United Nations suddenly discover that 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million, a petition came in from Southern Cameroonians concerning French Cameroon, they will talk about it. They will see that we want to go the diplomatic ways. Thank you very much.